गल मुकते नाही हो मक्के गया गल मुकते नाही पावे सौ सौ जुम्मे पढ़ाइए गंगा गया गल मुकते नाही Hi, my name is Ujjaini Roy and welcome to Music Mag. I come from this very small place called Agartala. And for people who are extremely bad in geography, Agartala is the extreme northeast of India. It's the capital of a state called Tripura. My parents still live there. My experience in a studio for recording a song was when I was 7 years old, and that was for All India Radio. I started as a child artist with All India Radio at the age of 7, and the song was, it was a Bengali Rabindra Sangeet, and the song was like this. Ami chini go chini tomare o go bideshini tumi thako sindhu pare o go bideshini. Now, playback singing and getting into mainstream film music started in Chennai for me. And the first song that I recorded was for film Attahasam, and the music director was Bharadwaj. It was a duet with singer Srinivas. It was my first work with Srini. So here are a few lines from Nachendra Ichondra. நச்சென்று எச்சொன்று தந்தாயே இன்னும் ஒன்று பச்சென்று எச்சொன்று தந்தாயே இன்னும் ரெண்டு. So after I started working with Mr. Bharadwaj, I have worked with a lot of other music directors. Some of the names like Mr. A.R. Rahman. My first work with A.R. Rahman was for a movie called Aragiya Tamil Magan. Actually, before that, I did an independent song with him. It's called One Love. It was for the Taj Mahal when it was being decided whether the Taj Mahal was one of the wonders, and that song was created called One Love. So that was my first recording with A.R. Rahman. And then movie song, the first movie track, film track that I sang for him was for this film, Aragiya Tamil Magan. And there were two songs I sang in that film. One is called Ni Marilyn Monroe, which means you are Marilyn Monroe. And the other song is called Balayapatti Tavile Tavile. I've done a lot of other work with him also, but that was my first work with him. Other than Mr. A. Rahman, I've also worked with Haris Jayaraj. I've worked with Yuvan Shankar Raja, with Ilayaraja. That was quite terrifying to work with him, but it was very interesting working with him. So I went to record for this song for a film called Jagan Mohini. So the vocal booth where we were supposed to record, something happened there, and it was just not, the recording was not working from the vocal, from the vocal booth. So we arranged the whole place so that the microphones were brought inside the mixing studio, and so if the mixer is here and Rajaswar is sitting over here, so the microphones were put in front, and you just basically stand, you have to basically stand in front of his nose and sing. It was another terrifying thing. And every 5 seconds I'm looking at him and saying, when is he going to throw me out? When is he going to say something? I don't like your thing, I don't like what you're doing. But the song went absolutely flawlessly. It was all good and fine. I did not get thrown out. Then I have also worked with his son, Yuvan Shankar Raja, Hari Nikesh. Malayalam, I have worked with N.G. Srikumar. There's another very young music director. His name is D. Kannan. And I have worked with a few films with him. One of them was a Tamil movie called Tamil Padam. It was a comedy. And that song is called Kuttu Vilakku. I've also worked with Manikant Kadri, who's saxophone artist Kadri Gopal Nath's son. Mani is a friend of mine and he's a music director. Also, he does a lot of independent music. I think 3 or 4 of the albums that I did were for his father, for Kadri uncle. In Telugu, another talented music director, Devi Sri Prasad, have done quite a few films with him, sung for him, and I've always liked working with him. He's a supercharged person. I worked with N.G. Sri Kumar on a movie. It was a Malayalam movie called Arabiyam Ottakamu Madhavannarum. Mouthful of a name. It was a comedy with Mohanlal in the film, and the director was Priyadarshan. With Priyadarshan, I have worked on another Hindi movie. The music director was Sajid Wajid in that. And that movie is called Kamal Dhamal Malamal. Hindi is, it's like my mother tongue, though it's not my mother tongue. So it comes very easily to me. Hindi and Urdu comes very easily to me. So there was no, problems like Tamil where you have to keep in mind the ir and the las and the nas. So nothing like that. So it was quite smooth sailing recording. Came back to home grounds. I've also done other work with other music directors in Hindi. One of them being for a film. This was, I think, years back. This was one of my first in Hindi for a movie called Summer of 2007. This film, I think, launched Anupam Kher's son in his first film, if I remember it correctly. And the song is called Janiye. I sang actually three songs in that film, and I wrote all those songs. The lyrics of all those songs were written by me. One is called I Just Wanna Fly. Another song called Janiye. Janiye has 2 versions, the sad version and the happy version. And all these 3 songs, I had written the lyrics. Currently, I am working on a song with a very young, very promising, very talented lyricist. His name is Madan Karki. In fact, we are going to record the song on Monday. So Ramzan is coming up now. In the beginning of the interview, I started with a song which was poetry written by the Sufi poet Bulle Shah. The kalams are very well known, a lot of people have sung, but this version that I sang for you today the music is composed by me.